Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hey! JOLIN, Rosario, that's me, yeah. And welcome to another episode of 773 Songbird Sessions. Y'all, I'm so excited. Per usual, because I'm ridiculous and I get excited about this show. We're going to get through it real quick, okay? Shout out to my team who is the best. Your team could never. So hire mine because they're the greatest. Logan Square Creative Studio. If you need a space to host an event, please, please, please reach out. It is Brown owned and we support Brown businesses in Logan Square. What? Because it sounded like you said lashes were activated because they are. You see me. You see me if you need your face beat or your hair done. Shout out to my girl. Reach out to my girl, Melanie Hunt. On Instagram, it's Melanie Hunt _ MUAH. It's Melanie Hunt _ mwah. If you guys haven't already, you can go support my music because I got music out and I would like you to support it. Thank you. RAWB is incredible at everything he does. Who wrote that there? It's on my cheat sheet, y'all. RAWB is incredible at everything he does. So hire RAWB, Cinematic RAWB, because he's dope at all the things. Yeah, I'm just too excited. I'm too excited. My nose is sweating. I'm caffeinated. You guys already know what's up. Do something today to make you smile because I know I'm about to. Guys, listen, okay? Let's be friends. Let's get in close, okay? Let's have a conversation. I need y'all to put your hands together. Scream, shout, stomp, wherever you are, unless you're driving. Don't do none of that. Just scream. For our next guest this week, we have KINDL. Yeah, you can clap for yourself. You can do that. You could do that. We have self-love on the yellow wall of goodness.
We do.
Welcome.
Thank you. I feel welcomed.
Do you?
Yes.
Yay, that's so important.
Thank you so much.
KINDL, I want to get right into this, okay? Because I'm trapped in the 90s, 2000s, right?
Okay.
So I got a cheat sheet here, okay? I'm like, Ricky Lake, Oprah, Jenny Jones kind of vibe because that's where I'm trapped. And so on my cheat sheet, I have some titles that you carry. Okay. And I'd like to share with the people some of these titles, okay? And so here I have singer, songwriter, vocal producer, actor, dancer, and producer, and so much more that I don't have any more space on my cheat sheet. So these are the couple that I'm talking about today. Let's get into it. Which one did you do first?
Wow. Singing was definitely first, of course, by virtue of being in the choir and, doing all of that stuff in church. So that kind of bred that experience. And then from there, I think acting was next. I actually have a lot of formal training in acting, more so than I do in singing. Really? Singing was something that was more so like natural, and then I trained in it later, but acting I was kind of training in when I was really little, very young, very little.
So you were in like drama classes or something or what?
I actually had an agency. I was signed to an agency called Kids International, which was an acting agency located in Maryland on the East Coast. And I was taking workshops with them. I was doing classes with them. I was getting auditions through them. And then through there, I was being connected to other master classes and all of that. So yeah, book me.
Okay, that part.
Book me.
Still
I have
acting,
my resume.
okay? Still acting.
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. So music started in the choir. So singing was your first instrument. Do you play other instruments?
I actually do play other instruments. So I play the trumpet. But that guitar. No, I actually play the trumpet. I can kind of fake play the piano a little bit, and then I'm teaching myself to play the guitar now. So.
Is that why Benjamin Glenn looked at you crazy?
Yeah, he was about to get me because he was about to be like, you finna get on here and lie. No, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. But
this is a good space. It's a good space of honesty and a safe space. So take your judgment out your
I was
face.
gonna say because you should have gone with me if I was gonna lie.
Ooh,
but no, I'm kidding. But I'm gonna, catch me in about 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 months. I don't know how to play that guitar really well.
Is that a difficult transition to go from, so horn was your first, trumpet was first?
Yes.
First of all, wow, okay. To go from horn to anything else, really, I just feel like that's a difficult transition because everything is different. Is that hard for you to like pick up? Or is it that you're not giving yourself enough time to learn it?
Well, the reason why guitar is hard to learn is because my fingers don't cooperate with me. When I try to get them to do different things, they decide their own agenda. But the trumpet was actually what made it very easy for me to read music. So that's how I learned how to read music. So it made like sight reading for singing easier. It made it easier for me to try to like I said, fake play the piano if I wanted to, but don't ask me to play the piano because I won't. But not yet. But yeah, it was just like, it made that part of it easier, but I don't think that me playing that type of instrument made it difficult for me to transition to guitar. It's literally just me being difficult.
Yo, I hear that. Like, that's how I feel about the keys. The keys is one of my favorite instruments. My left hand is my pretty hand. I can't play melody and chords at the same time. Like, this hand is here just to hold a ring. Like, she's so pretty. Yay.
I'm telling you, it's like when I'm literally sitting there trying to play the guitar, the keys are a little bit easier for me, but when I'm trying to play the guitar, it's like this finger is on board, this finger's on board, and then these two just are not.
They over there somewhere.
They are on strike. I don't know. It's just like they don't want to do it.
Isn't it crazy how, like, first of all, the body is such an amazing thing, but something as simple as, like, I'm just trying to have placement. I'm not even trying to play anything yet. And these two are like, hey, what are you guys doing over here? We're gonna come over here.
No, literally.
Hilarious.
I'm just like, I'm stuck on the same 4 chords because of that. But, you know.
It's going to be great. We're going to check on him in 13, 14, 15 months. We're going to check on him. We're going to check. He's going to reach out to us, and then we'll tell y'all where he's at with it. That's what we're going to do.
Yes.
I want to talk about production.
Okay.
Vocal producer and producer.
Yes. So to specify with that, because before y'all start thinking that I'm, you know, Zaytoven or London on the track, I'm not. But
somebody can get him already.
In making like my music, I'll start with the producer side. In making my music, I have been like hands-on with some of the production of that. So even though my friends that are producers, that are very skilled producers, even though they know how to operate the software, I'll typically be in the room with them deciding like, I want this sound, I want this to be here, I want it to be this many measures of this, that, and the third. So it ends up being production without me having to like be the hands, but I'm the mind.
Got you. Yeah, by definition, it's still under the producer. Yeah. So we can't hire you for a beat, is what you're saying? You're not going to make us a beat. Okay. Don't try to hire him for a beat. Is that difficult for you? The conversation in studio, whether it's the talking to the engineer about, hey, I want this, or talking to the producer, I'm thinking about this. Is that a hard conversation? It's actually not really hard. I think that it makes it easier when you're dealing with producers that have some sort of musical background of some sort. It doesn't even need to be, they don't need to be Beethoven or anything, but just like them having some sort of being able to be versed in musical language and vernacular. And then it's also just like people that understand making music feel good. It's just, I don't know, there's a certain thing, there's just an it thing about it. Yeah, because you can't learn that, huh? I didn't even put that together, like, light bulb, that's a beautiful thing to say. Yeah, it's just like, you just know, what needs to be there. Yeah. And I think that another thing too, which one of the producers that I work with, his name is MJ, he's actually amazing. Hello MJ, what's up? He's really good at like, particularly, especially when I'm recording with him, he's good at like, if I have an idea, he's very good at like expounding on that idea so that it becomes everything I wanted it to be. Yeah. Past what I English, can I speak? Can I do it? Yeah, let's try it again. Safe space, remember, be nice to yourself because we don't play that around here. You're right. You're right. No, you got so excited. That's all it was. Go ahead. Yes, but just he's able to expound on an idea past what I'm able to explain. So I think that having the understanding of what type of people you want to work with makes it a lot easier to mesh. It makes it a lot easier to get the product you want. Yeah, because you have music out currently. I do. You have a few little songs out. I have a couple. I have a little something. Three songs. And one of them just came out. Yes. I would like for us to talk about Waves because we need to know the juice, the creative process, all of it. Give me all of it. Yes. So Waves is my newest single that I just dropped on March 20th, so you can get it on all streaming platforms. Yay! Woo, go on the way with us. But Waves actually, fun fact about it, was written like 3 years ago. And it originally was not going to be a song that I was going to put out. I was working with a producer who's also a good friend of mine named Ish. And we were working on that song because we were going to pitch it for Sync for a TV show. Something that kind of fell through or whatever, so the song was just kind of sitting there. And so I was like, I kind of really like this song. It feels really good. So I'm thinking like, I can just put it out, you know, after all that time. I also, with playing it for people, they've been like, why don't you put this out? And I'm like, well, it's just a demo. It's just a blah, 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 blah. So, and that's why it says Waves Demo on there because fun fact about it,
when I decided to do it, Ish gave me permission, obviously, to do it. She produced it, so she's also dope.
Come on. Yes, female producer. Let's go.
She's like one of the best producers that I've
Shout out to Ish.
She's amazing. But yeah, when she gave me permission to release the song, we were going to go back and I was going to, you know, record some other stuff over it, probably give it a nice little light background because, you know, my friends that know me know I like to doctor stuff up. And something happened with her laptop in which it was stolen. So the session was gone.
Oh, I hate people.
The session was gone.
I'm sorry.
So with that, we had to, I'm talking about we, I kind of had to just like, I don't want to say settle because I really like how the song sounds now. But any idea I had, it was just like, well, I'm just going to release the song as it is. And I'm going to put demo just to, you know, that's just a little piece of my story. It's like that actually was a demo, but I like it as another single. So that's how that happened. I wanted to kind of make something, you know, chill, vibey, something that just feels good. Is less about trying to assert musicianship and more so just about, you know, what does this feel like? What journey does this take you on? What does this make you feel like?
That's so good. And I think that there's a beauty in the idea that, like, unfortunately, people suck. And, like, that's not okay. Nobody should steal from anybody. And that's terrible just as an artist when your portfolio gets taken. Like, that's just awful. But to find the rainbow in the rain, how beautiful is it that you were humbled enough to be like, I'm going to put this out like this. Even though I had all these ideas to edit and tweak it and create it. Because that's what we do, right? As artists, we get in our own way. We want it to be a particular way, which on one side, I don't think there's anything wrong with. But on the other side, look at this awesome song you have that in your head should have been a different way. And it came out so great anyway. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, no, that's so true. And I think that, like, the notion of just, like, perfectionism that I've really been dismantling over these past however many years, I think I've realized that sometimes the stuff that you might overlook or sometimes the stuff that you're just like not all big and exuberant about is the stuff that actually makes the most connection. And I've noticed that even with this song, out of all of the songs, I typically, when I'm going to release something, I play it for a plethora of people. So like my closest friends, but I also let people hear it that, you know, might not necessarily be artists or be in the music scene because I want to get a wide response. And Waves and the song that I'm actually putting out next month are the only two songs. Yes, boo boo boo. Those two songs are the only two songs where every single person has had like a very, very good response about the song when I played it for them. Like there were a lot of people that were like, drop this now. And I'm like, it's topic on the 20th. You talk to Distro Kid about that. But
that's the worst though, is to have somebody fan. Like I'm the best and worst person to have as a fan because don't let me be able to contact you in any way because I'm like, where is the music? Where is the good stuff? When are you perform? Like, I love it. I love it, and it keeps a fire lit. And so I'm excited for what it is you have coming up because you got some things and things, huh? You do a little something. Are you going to work on a visual for this song?
Actually, yes, and that's funny because I just had one of the production meetings about it yesterday, so woo, that's coming soon. But I'll be working on the visual for that, and it should be coming out around the end of May.
Yes.
I don't want to give you a date because I don't want you disappointed, and I'm not a liar. So the end of May.
In that order, boom.
The end of May.
Okay.
There's a visual for that. It's just gonna be, you know what? I'm not gonna.
It's gonna.
It's gonna.
We're having a glitch. It glitched, and now you guys can't hear what he said. I know all the information, right? It's because perfect. Y'all, we cannot be here together like this. Listen, I wanted to take a second to have you kind of explain what your style is for people who don't know your music.
Okay, I love this question actually, especially because I feel like I've been coming into the truth of that as of late. But I would say that my style is, so the artists that I've set in my mind to try to be a mixture of, or people that have inspired me, I guess in this phase of my life where I found my voice, I kind of want to be an intersection between Frank Ocean, Victoria Monet, and Masego.
Nice.
So I kind of want to give a nice, it can give a nice pop R&B for sure with some neo soul isms, but I just really like the eclectic nature of a lot of Masego's music as well. I think that like that musicianship is something that makes his music stand out, really. And so I think that that's something that I want to embark on as I continue to make more music. But I also still want to keep that contemporary feel, and I still want people to feel what I'm singing. I want them to feel the story. So That's why Frank, and then obviously the performance quality of Victoria Monet, because she's everything. She's the full package. She's the full package.
How annoying. Like, she's annoying in the sense of like, you're
sickening.
annoying.
It's
you know
sickening.
what I mean? Like, why are you this good?
It's sickening. She's amazing.
It's gross.
But
It's terrible.
LOL.
She can be on the show at any time. I mean that in the most loving way.
Listen.
For the record. Let the record state that, because then I'm going to have Twitter and everybody attacking me. No. I'm on the fan base too. Hold on.
Okay. Stands over here.
This is where we are. Okay.
Yes. But yeah, so that's as it pertains to my sound, that's kind of what I want. I have a warm tone, so I want to try to neutralize that and give it kind of like a clean, cooler type of feel. But I also don't want to squelch my tone. So, I've been working through, finding the balance with that so that my singing ability is still coming through. But I'll have some singing songs coming out like later in the year.
Because that's what we are working in 2022.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello. Yes,
because
because I took a long break.
Yeah.
Too long. Yes.
Too long for you, too long for the fans.
Too long for me.
It
might have been too long for y'all too. Was y'all waiting on me?
We were all waiting.
The
answer, that was a trick question. It's about us. It's not about you.
Oh, you're right.
We need the music.
Oh, you're totally right. I'm so sorry.
Hello, get it
it's
together.
Y'all. I was taking too long for y'all.
This is hello. Is that, I like to have transparent moments on this show, because I feel like a lot of people who are fans of artists don't understand the difficulties of being an artist, the technical issues that can happen during shows, or wardrobe malfunctions, writing, the creative process, blah, 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 all of that. I just kind of want to talk about, you said that where you are now, you've kind of learned who you are now. Yeah. Can we get into that a little bit? Is that okay?
Yes, we can get into that. Okay. Yes.
All right. Because I like for people to see that, like, it's not, even if 12 years ago, the KINDL you were 12 years ago is not the KINDL you are today. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But I just like to have that conversation. You know what I mean? So what was it that made you, is it different? Is today's KINDL different than?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, I've only been KINDL since 2019 when I dropped my first single, On My Way, which you can also stream on all platforms. OMW.
OMW. I was about to correct you about your song. Shut up, JoJo. Hello.
I mean,
It's called OMW.
Yes. KINDL, KINDL, no E, but E-list.
Okay, E-list. That's the part, y'all. E-list.
Yes, E-list. But I think as it pertains to my sound, it was a lot of bit difficult for me to really step into owning my gifts, owning the voice that I have. Part of it being because for the longest time I doubted my singing ability. I wasn't really as confident in it. To the point where I would be physically like impaired with nerves. So I would try to sing.
Really?
Yes, and like my stomach would hurt. I would like start sweating. I would get a little gassy. My voice would shake. Sometimes my leg would shake. It's just like I was extremely nervous because I think that for so long I saw my art as a method of performance as opposed to a method of just like healing and release for me. And I think that probably stemmed from a lot of things in my life, but with that journey discovering that, I came to a point where I fell in love with my voice. I think maybe around 2020, 2021, where I also feel like I fell in love with myself. I also fell in love with my voice. And but then it became difficult because those of us that are influenced by so many different things and inspired by so many different things, we can get a little spotty as it pertains to what type of sound we want to release. Yes. Because I love all different types of music. My friends know my library is assorted with so many different things. It just doesn't even make sense. And so with that, trying to hone in on what kind of music I wanted to put out that I felt like fit and matched my aesthetic and my look, but also was truthful to me, was a difficult intersection that I had to cross. Excuse me. But then I think that I kind of settled into, I settled into what my strengths were as an artist. I settled into what my weaknesses were as an artist. And I think I settled into what was most honest to me as an artist. And so that was what was able to make my journey a little more cohesive now in the recent days. So I guess that would be the kind of semi-short version of how I kind of arrived at my sound. I definitely do still at sometimes get nervous. It's not something that just goes away, but I'm a little more anchored because I believe that I've arrived at like myself, and I believe that I'm just like, you know, we're working together, me and me.
You and you, exactly,
working together.
as it should be. And I love the fact that you were like, the fact that we're so influenced, right? Just as creatives, we see things in a different light, no matter like what the creative umbrella is.
Yes.
There's something that is always getting consumed, and it either falls under inspiration or it falls under doubt. Whether or not you're focused on it falling into either bucket. So I just think it's beautiful that you were just kind of like honest to that. And I'm so happy for the growth that you're continuing to be on this journey, because it's just so important to be able to be honest with yourself. And then I think it's our responsibility to talk to people about, this thing that I am today, it took me a very long time to get to, or I'm still trying to get through it, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
It's just really important, and I'm thankful. Thank you for sharing that with us. We're super lucky. And I just wanted to go over the fact that you're a dancer, and I want to know how you got into dancing.
Okay, so...
Are we taking dancer off the list? What happened?
No. It's still
you
on
said,
there.
hold on, wait a minute. That ain't what I said.
No. It's definitely on there. So dancing for me is like, I guess you know how in musical theater, because that's what I actually went to Columbia for. I went to college for musical theater.
No
Fun
kidding.
fact. Yes. So I kind of was, and I decided I wanted to do that pretty early on in my middle school, high school years. So that was an easy transition for me to make. But dance was obviously a part of that because I just love performance. Dance for me is not like my first one on the tier of 3. It would probably be singing, acting, and then dancing regarding strength of me being able to do it. But I'm in dance classes now. I've been going
sharpening the sword. I love it.
Yes, I've been going with my friends Nick and T-Star. I love y'all. I've been going with them. Yes, love y'all. I've been going to dance class with them, and it's just been, I've only been to 2 classes so far, but like I'm gonna continue to do that weekly and you know, work that muscle. But don't ask me to like freestyle or something. No. I'm more so just give me the choreography. And I'll learn it, and I will give you a nice shimmy and a jazz hand.
Listen,
you know?
I was about to be like, we're about to move this camera back. Get down with the get down. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not gonna get down. We're gonna get up. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna stay seated, planted here where we belong, right here in this.
Absolutely, there will be no
hilarious
movement like that.
Yeah, because you know, listen, my shoulder game crazy. That's it. That's all.
You know,
that's all I have. A little
good
ooh,
shoulder,
a little
good,
ooh, oh,
isolated.
Ooh,
you know, a little.
So the people who are not going to be able to watch this because they're only listening to the audio, they're missing out on all this good shoulder game.
Missing out on this.
That is happening on this show today. Yo,
if it looks crazy, you can not worry about
just
saying
delete it from your mind.
Yeah.
We weren't even talking about it. We're glitching again.
Yeah.
We gotta. We play too daggone much.
Ooh, Jesus.
Listen, I want to know how you feel about projects, like an entire cohesive project. Are you going to be putting out an album, EP, whatever of sorts? Is that on your goal list?
Yes. So projects, I think, are very much so necessary. I think that they are part of what cements the journey of an artist, and I think that it's part of what documents that for fans to be able to track not just their history and their old work, but just like their growth overall. And I think that a project allows you to encapsulate your story a lot easier, clearly, than a song can do, like a single by itself. But I definitely I know that a project is on my mind, it's on my radar to do. I actually had an EP that was drafted to be released maybe last year, but things changed, I changed, my interests changed, and I think that with doing some soul searching and then going back into rediscovering my sound, I think I decided to pull a lot of those off the table. A couple of the songs are still there, but it's getting reimagined, reworked, and that honestly might not even be the first project that I put out. But I do think, this is just my opinion, this is not law, I do think that to a degree, to an extent, when you are building your fan base, I think it's easier to, and sometimes wiser to, make yourself more digestible by releasing things that people can just consume in that moment. They can have it on repeat, they can apply it to whatever context they want to apply it to, so that you can just, you can accumulate people's attention. Like people can start to actually expect something from you. I am not a proponent for releasing things into the abyss. I don't want to go through all of this work, all of that money.
Hello, what you say?
Money.
The money is...
If y'all want to cash at me, I'm playing.
Yes, cash app will be in the link below, like seriously, because it takes money, it takes time, it takes energy.
Yes.
Tears and laughter.
Okay. Joy and sorrow. No,
okay.
But I'm not a proponent for doing all of that work and effort to release it into a fan base that hasn't been established yet. It's like, I don't feel like there are enough people. There are people that are definitely, that have their eyes on me, but I want them to be at the point where they're looking for my stuff.
Yeah.
And so I don't believe in releasing full-length projects until you have people that are for sure looking for you, because then they'll find what they're looking for. I think that as of right now, the pace that I'm kind of doing is a single here, a single there. I'm going to be releasing more music this entire year. Probably doing a mini, I actually just talked to my best friend about this today, potentially doing a mini collaborative EP with her, kind of similar to how Beyonce and Jay-Z did their project. So I was, we've been talking about that. So, releasing yourself in bits and pieces so that, people can get to build an appetite for you. And that's kind of where my mind is about a project. So yes, I have goals of that, but I don't foresee that until maybe next year. The end of this year, maybe. It depends on if y'all like me. Y'all gotta go stream my stuff.
Come on, go stream the stuff and show them that you like them.
Really
buy the stuff, send them money. His Cash App, like I said, will be in the description. It is very expensive to be an artist, and hair and makeup is not cheap. His hair is not cheap, okay? Look at this. Look at this. This is work, honey.
Blake Edward did this, by the way. Blake Edward hair care. He's amazing as well.
Like here in the city? In Chicago?
Yes, absolutely.
Here in Chicago.
Located in the West Loop.
Go support. Listen, we are here at the Yellow Wall of Goodness to hype everybody up.
Absolutely. And
show support and love, because our industry is terrible. Our city has a terrible rep of how, there's not enough love, and there's not. And so I'm hoping that this show reminds people that all of us are artists and we're sensitive about our shit, okay? And with that, be nice to people.
Be nice.
Collab with people. Reach out. I'm so grateful that you came on, and
I'm so grateful that you asked me.
What? Get out of here. Stop it. You're not gonna really like me in the next 45 seconds, because it's time for me to switch cards.
Okay.
And it is time for You Don't Know, You Don't Know, You Don't Know. KINDL, You Don't Know is our song association game.
Yes.
Where I give you a word, and you're gonna have 10 seconds to figure out a song with the word in it or in the title. Now, you can just say the lyrics, but that's boring, and you're a singer, so I expect you to sing. However, you can do what you'd like. It's safe space, remember?
Okay.
Now, the lovely Melanie Hunt, so kind to you earlier. She's cutthroat, okay? She a thug. Okay. If you do not get a word by the 10-second mark, you're gonna hear this sound. And that means you didn't get it. Okay. This is her favorite thing to do. So it's you against Mel. That's what's happening. Spray me
with some water or something.
She's got setting spray, and she's just gonna from the other side. Yeah. We're gonna put that in the next episode. Thanks. We're gonna give Mel a spray bottle, like you do with puppies, where you're like,
yes, that's what I thought Mel was gonna give. I thought she was gonna be over there like, no.
Right, you failed. You end up looking drenched.
Yes, you can tell how much you won by how dry you are.
Exactly.
And how much you lost by.
Did you just come out the shower? I thought you were at an interview. It's a long story.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all at home, I hope you're ready. Guys in the studio, don't give them no words, Benjamin. Don't do that. Don't even look in this direction. KINDL, are you ready? Mm-hmm. Your first word is ever.
Forever, ever.
Nice.
I don't know the words, but I did
it. This game is my favorite because of that moment. Everybody, once they get it, it's only this much. Unless it's their favorite song of all time, we get nothing. Nailed it, but
I just need to show you that I know.
See, that was great, and you did good. See, don't you feel better about it? You loosened up? Okay.
I do. The thing is, I'm typically very good at this game, and I'm also very competitive, but I'm trying a different approach now with my life, where I'm just more relaxed, and I see what happens when I'm just chill. Okay. Because what am I doing all that for?
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay. If I lose, I'm just a loser. Okay. And I don't like that.
And he's like, and never mind. I'm not a loser.
Never mind, I don't like that. Yeah.
All right, your word is goes.
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 Whatever comes and goes, few people really know. No.
Who is that? If you can tell me who that is. Did you just make it up?
No, it's
an actual song? For those who can't see, he's whispering it to himself, trying to figure out.
You could just beat me. Oh my God.
All right.
I'm a loser.
Okay. No, you're not a loser. I'm going to give it to you. I don't know the song, but I'm going to give it to you.
Y'all know it, please.
And I'm going to trust that you're not lying, because then I'm going to take away your point if I find out that you're... This is incredible.
Because now I'm irritated because I want to know it and see.
Don't worry. After the show, we'll Google it.
Yes.
And if you're wrong, I'm going to come back on and slam your name. That's it. That's all I'm going to drag you. But, oh, yeah. Y'all can put it in the chat and let us know. Everybody comes and goes. What'd you say? Everything?
Whatever comes and goes.
Whatever
oh, my gosh. It's
goes.
okay.
How come everybody who comes on my show remixes the way my game works? What is this?
No. That's the melody. What is that song?
Benjamin Ben, do you know what he's talking about? All right, we're going to skip it. Okay, Kindle? We're going to skip it.
Okay.
All right. And then we'll come back to it after the show. We'll talk about it off camera.
Okay.
Your word is because.
Because of who you are, I give you glory. Because of who you are, I give you praise.
One of my favorite songs.
Yes. Because of who you are, I will lift my voice and say, Lord, I worship you because of who you are. Lord, I worship you.
I'm melting in my seat.
Because of who you are.
Yes, we're going to have church. Don't do that. We're going to have church.
Jehovah Jireh. No, I'm playing.
Okay, look. No, Benjamin. Ben, stop it.
Get carried away. Because we can go there.
Listen, you don't even, I'm the one that we can go there with, because the way God's grace is real, I'm never ashamed to talk about it. Okay. Hello and goodbye.
Okay.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Hello and goodbye.
Hello and goodbye. That's where we leave. Man, first of all, your switch is so gross. Like, like, you know, like if I punch you in the throat. That's how I feel in my heart. When I first heard you sing for where were we? What was that? Next Showcase. Shout out to Next Showcase.
Shout out to Next Showcase.
This is where I found Kindle at Next Showcase.
Yes. That's where we were brought together.
We were, and you were in rehearsal, and you danced at that rehearsal, and
I did, didn't I?
You did a little something.
I did a little something.
Something, right?
Okay.
There was a note that you did that switched, and then you ran, and I was just like, what? How? Why? Like immediately my brain malfunctioned. Like I glitched for real, because I'm just like, how is that even possible? Like you're annoying, and I just want to share that with you. That's it. Next word. Are you ready? Let me hype you up, give you all the flowers, and now
you're annoying.
And now you're annoying. That's it.
And a loser.
Yeah, you're the worst. Your word is had.
Had. Best I never, best you turned out to be the best thing I never, not cracking, best thing I never had. Beyonce. Okay.
She saved you. Did you see how she was there for you in the clutch?
She saved me for that crack too.
Because she's like, why didn't you think about it quicker?
Why are you?
That was her. It was whoop, bop.
So,
a quick.
First of all, singing it wrong.
Right.
First of all, that's the thing.
The lyric, get it together, and you got it together. So
yeah.
She'd be proud.
Thanks, Beyonce.
Your word. Here you go. Yeah, you gotta flip it out so they can see it. Yes, exactly. Yes. Your word is can't.
This is so funny. We can't back down. Not right now. We can't back down. It's from Camp Rock. I promise you.
I understand that. That's why I'm leaving. Well, you're leaving. We're both leaving. We're both gonna go. I'm sick of you.
We can't back
You're doing
down.
great so far.
There's too much at stake. This is serious. Don't walk away.
Yep.
We can't pretend. It's not happening.
Y'all see how he got the choreography? You want to know why he got the choreography?
Our own base, we can't back down. Yeah. I really wanted to be in Camp Rock, so.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, they ruined your dreams, huh?
They sure did. I was too young.
Well, okay, you ruined your dreams then. Because you want to be too young for this thing you wanted to do. Nice going.
You know, I'm gonna figure out who to blame, but it's not me.
Okay, it can't be you.
Yeah.
No. Hello?
Me?
Duh.
No, it can't be my fault. My fault?
Can't.
No. How do you spell that?
Right. Not me. That's how you spell it. Boop.
Correct.
Hello and goodbye again. All right. I'm not playing with you. I need to give you a tough word because I just need to.
No, please. That was actually hard.
So your...
In a weird way. It was hard.
Your word is... let's go with forever. But you cannot use always and forever.
Oh, what do you mean?
You can't use always and forever.
Oh, I wasn't even going to
Okay, great. Go ahead.
Forever he is glorified. Forever he is lifted high. Forever he is risen. He is alive. He is alive. Carrie Job.
I don't even want to play this game with you anymore because now you've already sing songs, a whole bunch of songs, and now that's what I need. Thank you for coming on the yellow wall, but I am prepared to fangirl, so make sure y'all don't go anywhere because we're going to be right back with KINDL and Benjamin Ben killing guitar. We're going to be on the Great Wall of Goodness. We'll be right back. Don't leave.
Right back.
Hold on. JOLIN Rosario, that's me, yeah. Welcome to the show. Hey, happy Wednesday. It's your girl, JOLIN Rosario, coming to you live from the studio. Kind of. You know this is pre-recorded, this little commercial here, because I'm over here backstage running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get this performance to be beautiful. Because, honey, this artist is about to kill the mic. You know we don't play here at 773 Songbird Sessions. Anyways, I want to let you guys know that your ad could go here. Please, if you own or operate a business and you're interested in some marketing promotional tools, reach out to me at 773songbirdsessions@gmail.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment this video, of course. But if you're curious to see how your ad could look, check out this awesome reel by Make Ready Media. Don't go nowhere. We're not done. JOLIN Rosario, that's me, yeah. JOLIN Rosario, that's me. 773 Songbird Sessions. Welcome to the show. I'm just here to let you know that it's time. It's time. Have a seat so we can talk. How you been? What's going on? Let me know what's on your mind. Yellow wall of goodness for the game and conversation.
Gray wall of goodness to show what it is you're made of. I'm so grateful for you being on the show tonight.
Welcome to the show. 773 Songbird Sessions. 773 Songbird Sessions. JOLIN ROSARIO, that's me. 773 Songbird Sessions. If you want your lashes activated and your hair to look as fly as mine, be sure to follow my girl Melanie Hunt at MelanieHunt_MUAH. That's MelanieHunt_. See y'all soon.
Waking up wondering who you text and wonder if my touch is still effective. Maybe it's me, baby, up in my head. Maybe, baby. In my head, in my head, in my head, in my head.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's 773 Songbird Sessions with JOLIN ROSARIO. I'm today's guest, KINDL, coming to you live from Logan Square Creative Studio. And if you guys want to keep up with my journey, you can follow me on all social media platforms at KINDLXE, KINDLXE. And if you want to stay tuned and locked in with my music, you can find me on all digital platforms, just KINDL, KINDL. And I should have some great stuff coming up for you real soon. And I just dropped a single called Waves on March 20th. So check it out. Thank y'all for tuning in.
If you want to go, I can take you far away so that we can ride the waves of our love. If you want to go, we can just be on the way. Baby, let me know, 'cause there ain't no time to wait.
JOLIN ROSARIO, that's me, yeah. Welcome to the show. Hey, happy Wednesday. It's your girl JOLIN ROSARIO coming to you live from the studio. Kind of. You know this is pre-recorded, this little commercial here, because I'm over here backstage running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get this performance to be beautiful. Because, honey, this artist is about to kill the mic. You know we don't play here.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's KINDL, and I'm going to be performing a few of my songs for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. The first one I'm going to do is my song, Like It, I Love It, that I put out at the end of last year. You can go stream that on all streaming platforms.
People like me don't come around on time. I know the time I sleep, but I'm one of a kind. They say, oh, we really sweet. And I go with the energy, they go with the other guy. If you really try to miss out, I'm not new to running solo. No, there ain't no feelings, I'll just take the trail through. You know you could do better, I'll put that on ya. Baby, if you like it, I love it. Baby, if you like it, I love it. I almost got feelings, let me slow down. Just couldn't let you do what you want, yeah. Baby, if you like it, I love it. Baby, if you like it, then I'll be your way, your way, your way. Oh, you catch me off guard, got my feelings so strong, yeah. Don't you give me no calls, I already know, and these not what you want. You threw me that curve, I'm not waiting my turn. You just don't know what you deserve, I don't care what you worried about. Can't keep my thoughts to myself. He will go down if we dueling. You level down but oh well. You and your baby go stupid. I'ma be holding my breath, cause he can't keep up, make you lose it. And he make you look like a goofy. You be, cause you really try to set a bullet, that's what old do. I'm not due to ride it solo, I just ride with no room. No, there ain't no hard feelings, I just take the drive though. You know you could do better, I'll put that on ya, yeah. Baby, if you like it, I love it. Baby, if you like it, I love it. Slow down, just couldn't let you do what you want, yeah. Baby, if you like it, I love it. Baby, if you like it, then I'll bet your way, your way, your way, your way. One more time. Baby, if you like it, I love it. Baby, if you like it, I love it. I lost caught feelings, let me slow down. Just gonna let you do what you want, yeah, yeah. Baby, if you like it, I love it. Baby, if you like it, then I'll be. You will, you will, you will, you will. Whew, that's my first time singing that acoustic. Oh my goodness, I kind of like this a little bit. The next song that I'll be singing is a song called That Guy, which is not released yet, but stay tuned. And if you like it, you know, you'll know. But this is definitely an exclusive, and it'll be coming out on my birthday. Yeah, yeah. Baby, let me show you magic. Feelings that you never felt before. Better than you can imagine. We both know this ain't make-believe, so don't ignore it. You've got butterflies all in your chest. Felt time that I'll become your plot twist. Show your best friends I'll pick like this. Just one chance. Make this a win-win. Let me love you all night. Want you to get excited. We're talking about that guy. We're talking about that guy. Let me hold you all night. Want you right by my side. I just wanna be that guy. I just wanna be that guy. Yeah. Baby, I will not abandon. Cause I got what you're demanding. And you and I'll be got an understanding. Your broken heart's not too much to manage. You've got butterflies all in your chest. And about time that I'll become your plot twist. And show your best friends my pick like this, yeah. Just one chance and you want it to do it again. Let me love you all night. Want you to get excited. We're talking about that guy. We're talking about that guy. Yeah. Let me hold you all night. Want you right by my side. I just wanna be that guy. I just wanna be that guy. To the bridge. I'm gonna rock with you. Just make me feel like I'm the one you choose. I'm working like I got something to prove. You can find this love with no other dude. Ooh, yeah. Let me love you all night. Want you to get excited. We're talking about that guy. We're talking about that guy. Let me hold you all night. I want you right by my side. I just wanna be, yeah. Ooh, let me hold you all night. Want you right by my side. I just wanna be that guy. Ooh, let me love you all night. So yeah, so I just wanna be that guy. I just wanna be that guy. I just wanna be that guy. I just wanna be there. Wanna rock with you. I just wanna be that guy. Whew. That song makes me nervous, so thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. And then the last song, thank you guys again for tuning in and watching. It was so fun to be here. Thank you for having me so much. I'm so grateful. The last song that I'm going to be doing is a song called Waves, which I just dropped. You know, we talked about it earlier, but this is real chill. I want you guys to just vibe with me and ride the wave. Hey baby, come on over. It can be us too, some young lovers. Oh yeah, baby, there's no other. Don't want no other. You never seen no one who understands, you like I can. Oh, whatever you want, yeah. Oh, I can give it to you. If you want to go, I can take you far away, so that we can ride the waves of our love. If you want to go, we can just be on our way. Baby, let me know, 'cause there ain't no time to wait. Yeah, I'll never give up, giving you my love. Put your trust in me. I got it, I got it, I got it. Ain't missing no time, I'm missing you whenever I'm with it. Every little thing you do, yeah, I'm falling deep. If you want to go, I can take you far away, so that we can ride the waves of our love. If you want to go, we can just be on our way. Baby, let me know, 'cause there ain't no time to wait. If you want to go, I can take you far away, so that we can ride the waves of our love. If you want to go, we can just be on our way. Baby, let me know, 'cause there ain't no time. No, 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 there ain't no, 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 there ain't no time to wait. There ain't no time to wait. There ain't no time, yeah. 'Cause there ain't no time to wait. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for riding the wave with me. Yes, oh my gosh. And give it up for Benjamin May, the greatest guitarist and MD on this side of anywhere. Give us a little something, Ben. Thank you so much for having me.
Happy to have you. Be sure to follow both of them. Their links will be in the bio at the bottom. Uh-oh, is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Can you hear me? I know y'all can, because I'm me and I'm loud. Hello. Thank you so much for coming on, KINDL. Be sure to buy, stream, share all his music and all his things. So excited to have had him on. Y'all, just live music. Yes. Chicago has some of the greatest, and he is one of them. So be sure to be on the lookout for all of his stuff. Share it, talk about it, do something today that makes you smile. We're going to see y'all soon. Peace.